Hello children. Till now we have learnt about the respiration, how the process of respiration takes place in human beings and in various animals, and what are the respiratory organs which are useful for the process of respiration in different animals, like some are living in the soil, some are insects, some are living in water, and some are living both on land and water. Depending upon the habitat where they are living, these respiratory organs are helpful to the organ for the process of respiration. Then what about plants? They are also living organisms. I think you may get doubt. The plants too respire like us? Are they respiring like us? Yes. Then what are the gases they are observing for the process of respiration? I think you may think that the carbon dioxide. The carbon dioxide is useful for the process of photosynthesis, but not for the process of respiration. In the preparation of food materials, the carbon dioxide plays a major role and helps for the formation of glucose by the leaves, but they are not helpful in the respiration. The carbon dioxide is not helpful for the respiration. So the plants also respire like us, means they also absorb oxygen for the process of respiration. So plants are preparing oxygen and they are also respiring with the same oxygen. But how they are respiring? The carbon dioxide is absorbed by the stomata and lenticels on the stem. But how the respiration takes place? I think we have already discussed about the exchange of gases in plants. Here, exchange of gases means not only carbon dioxide, it involves oxygen also. So, the respiration, for the process of respiration also, here the stomata on the surface of the leaf and lenticels on the surface of the stem plays a major role. These two plays a major role for the process of respiration and also for the process of photosynthesis. But how can you prove that oxygen is useful for the process of respiration in plants? Is it correct or not? For that, we are going to perform an activity. That is, for that you require one test tube stand. Take one test tube and one conical flask, a rubber holder, a ink dropper. You can make ink dropper. If it is a funnel, it is okay. If you are not available, you can use ink dropper. And this is the glass rod which is fitted to the rubber cork and a rubber tube. First, take 1/4 of the water in the conical flask with the help of this funnel. Take one ink dropper and take water with the help of ink dropper and pour through this funnel into the conical flask drop by drop until it becomes 1/4. And connect this rubber tube into the test tube, next to test tube, into the test tube which is containing water. and add, it contains lime water. Leave it, the apparatus, for 20 minutes or half an hour and observe the color change. Do you change any color? Observe any color change? No. Why? Because there is nothing to there for the process of respiration. The water, it is just a water. It does not contain anything. Then take out this rubber cork, remove the water, and now add some flowers or birds into the conical flask. If you are not supposed to keep flowers or birds, you can take the roots of the plant and place in the conical flask. Adjust the apparatus same just before we did it. And now pour water drop by drop into the conical flask with the help of the dropper until it becomes its 1/4. Leave the apparatus for half an hour and observe. Is there any color change in this lime water? I think we have already learned this in the previous class. Why we are taking here lime water? Means the carbon dioxide which is released by the flowers, birds or roots is given to these lime water with the help of these. Okay? So these plant pods respire and releases some carbon dioxide into the conical flask. This is collected and sent into the lime water. What happens? The lime water turns into milky white. So because of the respiration of these flowers and birds, changes to milky white. By this we can prove that plants also respire like us. You can do the same experiment with the help of sprouted seeds. Arrange the apparatus same as this. Sprouts, I think you have already know. The black gram or green gram, when you soak in the water, leave it for 8 hours and strain the water, tie them the seeds in the cloth which allows the air to pass in. So by this process the seed will get a root-like structure that is called germination. That from that germinated seed only we are getting a new baby plant. So take that sprouts and keep in this same apparatus. Here it is nothing but a baby plant. The sprouted seed is nothing but a little baby plant. This baby plant also respires and releases some carbon dioxide into the conical flask. And the color of the lime water changes into milky white. So this is about the respiration in the sprouted seeds. Not only human beings, animals, the plants also require oxygen for the process of respiration. So each and every organism on the earth need oxygen for the survival. Okay? If you observe in the hospitals, they will supply the oxygen in the cylinders. Means when the patient health is not good, means the availability of the oxygen is required more when the person is getting injured or any other conditions. Even while the operations also, they will connect the oxygen with the help of the mask. They will keep the mask near the nose. With the help of the small rubber pipe, they will supply the oxygen to the patient. Means whatever, where the condition, how the condition of the patient, where he is, based on that, the oxygen availability may not be sufficient to the situations. So, the oxygen is also supplied in the artificial. So, hospitals are supplying the oxygens in the cylinders. By this, we have done with our chapter respiration. If you have any doubts, ask me. Post me your notes. Thank you, children.